When you're out in the woods camping, there are definitely consequences to forgetting a piece of gear. So much so that it could be a life or death situation. So here are 5 things that you never want to forget. Number 1, some type of communication device. Now, depending on how deep in the woods you're going to go will determine if you need to bring like a sat phone, a radio, or a GPS. Technology has come so far. For example, the Garmin inReach, you can text anybody while you're out in the wilderness. You can bring your phone, but you can't always count on it having service depending on where you're at. So at that point, you're just carrying around a paperweight. Number 2, water. A human can survive weeks without food, but water, you're only going to last 2 or 3 days, bud. So with that, always make sure that you have plenty of water that you're carrying in your pack and a Lifestraw to back you up. If you don't know what a Lifestraw is, it's a nifty little piece of gear that allows you to walk right up to a creek and drink straight from the source, filtering out all the junk and leaving you with pure H2O. Number 3, first aid kit. No matter where you go, a first aid kit is absolutely essential. You definitely want one that can cover the basics of cuts, scrapes, and small injuries, but depending on the size of your adventure, you can upgrade to a first aid kit that has tourniquets, medicine, and much more. You definitely don't want to find yourself injured in the woods without a first aid kit. Number 4, shelter. Regardless if you're packing a tent or not, you need to have the tools to be able to build a shelter. And those are going to be like a tarp, a multi-tool, and some rope. With those basic things, you'll be able to cut some branches, build a shelter, and get out of the elements. Number 5, the easiest, the lightest thing that you can bring on a camping trip is good old common sense. Be sure to know your area and any dangers like wildlife or any severe weather before you go out. Planning ahead of your trip is always going to give you more peace of mind, and it's going to keep you safe in the woods because let's be honest, Mother Nature is always trying to get you. Well, there you have it. 5 essential things you should always carry in the woods. If we missed something, let us know in the comments. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and check out more videos like this. Like we have one, things not to bring with you in the woods. Check it out. I'm Abby Casey with Outsider.